Hey friend, in today's watercolor tutorial, we're going to be learning how to paint a Lehua wildflower inspired by Hawaiian Volcanoes National Park. Without further ado, let's get painting. I'm going to be using 4 Winsor Newton colors today. We've got rose, cadmium yellow, Winsor red, and hooker's green. In addition to that, I've got my size 2 and size 6 round Princeton brush, and the paper I'm working with today is the size 5x7. First thing I want to do today is get started with our stems for our flowers, and I am going to be using my size 2 brush for the stems. And to start, I'm going to do a curved line, kind of like a rainbow curve, just like so. And then from here, I'm going to do another curved kind of rainbow curve, just painting out towards the right here. And then from here, all I want to do is add just kind of a green base where our flower will be going. So it's almost like an upside down loose triangle shape at the base of each flower here. For the Lehua leaves, they are kind of larger and round, slightly oval shape. So I'm going to start by doing this kind of C curve here, connecting it to the stem of the flower, and then just mimicking that same kind of shape, that curved shape that we did, and then just filling it in with our hooker's green. And from here, I'm just going to kind of layer just a few more leaves. It's okay if they overlap slightly on the stem. And from here, I'm just going to continue to layer just a couple more, and then we will move on to our flowers. While the leaves are still slightly wet, I'm just gonna apply some pressure with my brush and just add a highlight to lift some of the green up a bit. From here, I'm going to mix some red, and I'm going to add just a touch of rose to the red. Okay, so at the base of each flower here, I really want to add some texture using the tip of my size 6 brush. And at the base, it's going to be more solid, but as we go higher up, there's going to be more finer texture where we'll actually be using our size 2 brush. But for right now, I'm just going to lay out kind of this toothy texture, fanning out almost like a daisy bud. From there, I'm going to use my size 2 brush using the same color, and I'm going to do some really just fine lines that are textured, fanning out from the base of that kind of daisy shape that we formed with our size 6 brush. And I'm just going to continue to kind of layer in this kind of shape here that we've got kind of fanning out from the base of the flower. And I'm just adding a good amount of texture here, really keeping the brush strokes quite wispy, almost like these flowers got some really beautiful high-end eyelash extensions going on. So we're just kind of layering and texturizing the flower, building as we go. And I'll continue to do that, and I'll do that on our other flower, and then from there we'll do our finishing details. Once we have all that beautiful floral texture laid out, we can now add some yellow dots at the tips of each of these little dainty, delicate details here, just like so. I'm just using light pressure with my hand, my brush here, just adding these kind of delicate bits of yellow. We don't want to go too overboard, but just a few scattered across the top. Okay, that is it for our Lehua wildflower inspired by Hawaiian Volcanoes National Park. I hope you enjoyed this watercolor tutorial. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any further watercolor tutorials.